Alrighty, everybody, bienvenidos to our Grand Prix here in Mexico with our no assist division, our Monday group. Highly talented drivers here today, 20 drivers on the grid, full grid, and we are looking forward to it. It's me, Ladrodri, in the comms box, and Turtle Commander 7, our division admin. We'll be back in a few minutes, but he is also looking forward to the race. But we are looking forward to this race. We do have, I believe that is T. George, our first driver out before setting a lap. And for those who are new to the stream, we do a 50% race. And right before that, we do this 18-minute qualifying session for drivers to confirm their starting grid for the race. But yeah, Mexico City, 17 corners, 10 to the right, 7 to the left. Very interesting track. We've seen a few interesting battles through the grid of all throughout ERA with our Tier 1 and our Tier 2. And now we are going to see it again with our Gnosis division. But we do have T. George starting his lap right now. We're going to keep an eye on him. Hopefully no commentator's curse, as he does tend to spin every time we put the camera on him. But we will keep an eye on him for now.
Hey, welcome everybody.
Well, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, welcome to Mexico City for round 10 of 13 in season 4 of the ERA Elite Raceway Championship.
You're gonna laugh. Tell me how there's been 10 minutes past, and I'm over here thinking I had unmuted myself. So I was talking to myself this whole time.
Oh my god, no
I was like, hold
way.
on, why isn't Turtle
You
answering
did
me?
it
I did it
again.
again. I pulled a U, and I'm over here hyping everybody up, talking to
Uh,
myself. That's quite embarrassing.
oh
But you know
no,
what? I
that's
blame I
okay.
blame Chernobyl, who's on the chat, who's on the live chat, not telling me that I have not yet unmuted myself. So
He
Chernobyl, I know
didn't
you're
even
sitting in the
say a
pits.
word. You.
He's laughing right now. I'm over here talking about everybody, hyping everybody up. Oh, it seems to be contact between Beatom and I believe that's
Oh.
G. No, that is the social. Is social putting in
Oh
his lap
no
as
no
well?
no. Oh no 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 no.
Oh no 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 no.
Let me get my buttons figured out here. There we go. I'm like a
Oh
DJ.
man, that's funny. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10
Just talking to
minutes.
myself.
I
That's
was
such
like,
an
where'd she
amateur move.
go?
That's such an
And I
amateur
was
move.
thinking in my head, I'm like, maybe she just waited for me to come back or something, do the intro. That's so funny.
Yeah, you know what?
Uh,
He said, Chernobyl says, how is it his fault? He thought I was just being a big fight. Ay, ay.
that's
Dang, I am
so
mad about
funny.
that though. 10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Technical difficulties, they happen.
Yeah, it happens, it happens. But we are back. We are both back in the booth.
We are back in the booth.
Oh, it looks like Dragon Pangus actually left the session, so I guess we're gonna have to send him another invite. But um, yeah. So I mean, since nobody was since nobody was listening to me, so we have Dismal on potential pole position right now with a 114.1. Dismal 100th behind him, really really close, and Modern Chicken, his teammate, reserving today.
Yeah, massive, massive. We got chicken in. That's gonna be a great battle. Uh, Pengoose looking for an invite.
Yeah, I'll see if
Sadly,
I
I
could
do
get
not have
him.
Pengoose.
Yeah, I sent him one. I sent him one. Yeah,
Okay, copy, copy, copy.
I've harassed
I gotta
everybody with the
add him up after.
with the EA usernames and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have quite a few drivers setting their lap. Dismal was on his. Brandon Eli up a tenth off of his time. Oh, I switched back to Dismal, and Dismal having quite a bit of a snap, so he's going to have to back out of that.
Yeah, he lost 2 tenths just in that little bit. Pengoose back,
10 minutes, Pat.
waddling his way back into his seat. Yeah.
I'm so angry about. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, yeah, it's alright, it's alright. But
Yeah, yeah,
ooh,
yeah, just shake it off, shake it off.
shake it off. V thumb now on his outlap. So, what's your
Oh,
thoughts on this track? Because honestly, it's not one of my favorites, and the glitch
high
has not.
altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glitch, every glitch possible. Yeah, I mean, these guys are gonna be really close together. They're gonna, like, I'm sure it's gonna spread out at one point, but we're gonna have like mini packs going
Hmm.
on, I feel like. And, the main straight, right? That's gonna be probably where a lot of the overtakes are done. I would say big kahunas to the boys making overtakes in Sector 2. That would be Yeah, that would be some
Side
work
by side in
there.
the S's, right where
You
Mini
know what
Throwing
I
is coming
mean?
at right now.
But we've seen it before, but still, it's pretty intense. But yeah, no, these, everybody's gonna be, it's gonna be, work managing your battery, managing your tires, keeping the track going. A lot to think about for these guys that are
Hmm.
driving with no assist. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting battle, but definitely gonna be jockeying for position, which is always fun for us. That brings us the entertainment, and it's just gonna see who comes out at the end when the checkered flag is flown.
Yep, exactly, exactly. I am keeping an eye on B Thumb, who's up 2 tenths on his time, so a 113 is what he's looking at. I was saying for our tier one on Saturday, the fastest lap was a 112.9, so I'm curious to see if B Thumb could actually beat that. But
112.9.
112.9, yeah. Me, J Dog, and even Game Boy were shooketh.
Was
Uh,
that with who was that? Who the hell is putting at a 12.9?
We do have a couple of AMS boys in our tier one
Ah,
reserving
yes,
and some of
yes.
them full time, but a fast pack, and I was like, what the heck? A 113.6 by B Thumb, so a tenth away from that,
He had a
or second
little
almost.
bit of
Yeah,
slide into that last corner. Definitely you want to be easy on the throttle coming out of there. Uh,
on that last
but
corner,
yeah,
yeah.
oh, 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 we're good.
Who are you eyeing?
I'm pressing buttons, and I know that there's one button that will turn off my computer, so I just
I
I'm
forget
scared
you
I
use a
pushed it
monitor,
for
yeah.
a second. Well, okay, this is my setup, right? Because I only have F124 on my PlayStation. I have my PlayStation connected to the internet, but not to a monitor. I use PS Remote to essentially stream my PlayStation on my computer.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
So
see what
yeah,
you
so
mean. Yeah.
that's how I'm playing. So it's like the controller is my keyboard, but yeah, that one button, if I push it, if I make a combination of buttons, it will turn off my computer.
That's insane. This is pretty cool. I never thought of doing that. But GK1, GK1 up to P2 now with a 113.8.
Yeah, the track is gripping in. Yeah, so Bethome calls it. He's thinking no one's gonna go faster than his 113. Is that a six? Can't read it. 113.6.
113.6. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I'm riding along with Modern Chicken, who's in Sector 3, getting ready to start his final lap. Final lap, yeah. He's on fresh softs, and yeah. So the difference for Modern Chicken since the last time we've seen him is now he's on a wheel and pedals set. Uh,
Yeah.
Before he was always on controller. So we remember the pace of Modern Chicken in the past.
He was fast on
I
controller.
doubt he
Yeah.
lost it. Yeah, he was mad fast.
No, he still does
Beautiful
quite well
little,
now. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, little lockup, but he
Let's have
makes it through one, two, three
a
very
little bit of traffic,
nicely.
but they got out the way.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's the worst when you get impeded and you're actually up on your time.
Oh, Purple Sector 1 for Modern Chicken. He still knows how to flick it into every corner, so that's good.
Ooh,
Use
he went.
wide
Oh, he
curve.
invalidated.
Ooh,
Oh,
no.
so he
So that's it for
invalidates,
him.
and
Who do we got going on the
GK1.
hot lap?
Yeah, GK1 is back in the pit, so I don't think he definitely doesn't have any time to go back out. So I am looking
Dismal on
at
a hot
Dismal.
lap.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
eight
Just
hundredths
go
off his
down the.
time.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a personal best in Sector 1. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, that
Puerto
corner where
Rico.
he just went through, that's probably one of like the hardest corners to take consistently well. And he goes flat out in sector two. Up. Oh no, he's down by by a tenth, but you don't know if he's able to
Yeah,
pick it
by a
up.
tenth. He's gonna have to connect sector 3 really nicely here. No sliding. Oh, yeah. What do
He
we
gets very
got?
close to the wall.
Oh, he
And
matched this time.
oh yeah, you did. Alrighty, and then Kemma is right behind. It says he's up 2 tenths, but we'll take a look at the actual ending.
He would pop up in front of Chicken.
Oh, he
Yep.
does? A
He puts it
114.2.
in front of Chicken. Mahmood
Back
in the
into the pits,
pits.
yeah.
And that's it. That's our grid right there, ladies and gentlemen. So Bethome,
Very
P1,
close
Ohm,
times though. Like
P2.
two of them in 113s, quite a few of them in the 114s. Get a pack of the
Yeah, that
115s. We
that
have our little groups.
112.9, that's 112.9 is pretty wild.
Yeah, no, I was.
Those AMS boys, they be doing some trickery. They be doing the sorceries. Ooh, ba-doo,
Calling all the
doobity-doo.
F1 gods. Jesus.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let them know not to ready up.
And I will give you the grid.
If you could finish it.
Yeah. There we go. Now we go. Bethune P1, Ohm P2, Dismal P3, Kema P4, Modern Chicken P5, Mahmood P6, R. Manson P7, The Uppy P8, 1507 P9, T. George P10, Louis Charles Robitaille 11, Relativity P12, Social P13, Big Baby 2, P14, Dragon Pangus, P15, Mini Tony! In P16, Brandon Ellie, P17 to 4, P18, Ricky Stanicky, P19, and we had Chernobyl in P20.
You finally got it done.
Even the
But
applause, let's go.
yeah, they do have a couple minutes to make sure they get their strategies in set, get their yeah, their final touches on their setups. And I mentioned this before, but apparently I was muted. Uh, we do have a rule today in which drivers are allowed to to retire outside of the pits on the track, away from the drivers, as long as the AI doesn't go back onto the track. This is
Yeah,
just because
stay
apparently
away.
there's a glitch in Mexico where retired cars end up blocking the pit lane, and that just causes a pileup. Ridiculous thing to see, but it's fun. Like I said, it's funny to see it, but it's not fun to reorganize the lobby. But looks like they did ready up, and so Chernobyl will let me know who it was, and they are setting off in a few. So Turtle, I'll let you set off the
And
start.
yeah, we got 5 lights. And away we go! Bethome coming off the line pretty good. Ohm keeping his position. Kama making 2 spots on Dismal and Ohm. Dismal coming up into P3. Modern Chicken in P5. Mahmood, they're jockeying for positions all over the place. And if I could just... There we go. Yeah, R. Manson picking up positions. We got yellow flags, cars all over the place. I'm trying to get back to the back of the pack, boys. We got someone around.
Ooh, that's contact between
Social.
Armanson and Mamu. Armanson inching a little bit
Oof.
too close to the wall, and that's where
Mahmood
Mamu is at.
losing places. Oh, someone just went off. Benny Tony went off. Oh, that's a shame. Big Baby Tim into P13. Dragon Pangus in P14.
Oh, it looks like Dragon
Everybody's back
Pangus
on
is
the
having a
road.
bit of issues with his internet. He's left the session.
Oh
Modern
no,
Chicken
we
right
got
on the
an
back of
AI.
Kemma.
He's, yeah, he's sniffing pipe. He's all about pipe. Modern Chicken making the move? No, backs out of it. Very smart, very mature. Uh, I, I forgot the word. Anyways, then we continue. Bethome keeping his position. Dismal 1.9 behind. There's a gap on these boys right now. but from P2 to P5, P6, what am I saying? All the way down, there's a big track of boys all
Yep,
together.
and oh,
Boys,
I
girls,
think
they, thems, they're all
the
together.
Yuppie making a really great move on our Manson, going around the
Oh,
inside
yeah,
now.
he held it. That
Gets
was
the pass
nice.
done, nicely done. And Louis taking advantage right there, getting past our Manson as well.
Louis
Modern
jumping
Chicken.
in.
Oh, contact between these three. There's GK1, and that is T George
Oh
trying to take
no.
advantage of that as well. So quite a bit of bumping. A reminder
No
that this is a
damage.
long race.
Yeah, boys, keep it together. Keep it together.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to get yourself into an accident and just end up losing all that time. It's a long race, 36 laps around the circuit, and yeah, just keep it
Yeah,
clean
yeah,
and
just keep it
oh,
keen. They're
T
side by side. I mean, they have the room to battle here. T George really trying to keep it on the outside, inside, outside of Modern. Modern has the position.
T George was actually putting up quite a really good battle right there. I like that. I did like
Yeah,
that
he's
side
up
by
four
side.
positions, so I definitely feel like he's got some momentum. And down the long straight, Modern has no. See, but this is what I was talking about. The battle of managing your batteries,
Hmm.
very, very important here. T George actually got the position on Modern Chicken finally, so he's up 5 positions now. 50 and 07, right
Ooh,
behind the
our
Yuppie. They got a
Manson's trying to make a move on relativity as well, going on the outside, and I don't think he's able to get any overlap.
relativity. Yeah, no,
T George
relativity
picking up the
parked the
3 second
bus.
penalty.
Oh,
So now the
here we
penalties are
go.
kicking in.
It's penalty haven. They're all gonna be jumping.
Well, this track, I mean, this track is very common for penalties, especially in Sector 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tafur joining the party now. And, ooh, looks like our. No, that's Mamu going on
T
the
George
inside of our
going
Manson.
off.
Ooh. So quite a few
I
drivers trying to
love the
look for that
broadcast.
move. Yeah, it's giving some really great views. I'm keeping an eye right now on our Manson and Mamu. Up ahead, Bethom, 5 second gap.
Yeah,
And I
five
believe that's
second
Kemma
gap.
looking to make a move on Dismal, so up to P2 now. And behind Modern Chicken getting past
Um,
T George as well.
I'm just trying to throw a nose in there. Let's look back here. How we going? We got another mini pack at the back here that are battling. All these boys are battling. Mini Tony going in for the mood and move and tougher, slightly spinning out. Chernobyl gaining position. Ricky Stanicki leading that little group in the back there.
Yeah, it's a really close pack. I mean, look at the track map.
Yeah, yeah, we
Everybody's
got
just
we got
bundled up.
four. Well, the start isn't really a pack. He's just out there by himself. He's got clear
Well,
air
one man
and
wolf
thin
pack.
air. Yeah, exactly. And then there was two in the wolf pack.
Yep.
uh, Dizzle and Ohm keep just changing positions lap for lap.
Yep, Modern Chicken as well joining that, and looks like he's gonna get ahead of Dismal there. Although I think Dismal's gonna get the DRS on Modern Chicken. Yeah, Modern Chicken got no DRS, so he's gonna be under pressure by both Dismal and T George. And I wonder if T George is gonna make the move. Looks like no, he's gonna back out smart.
Who did I see on the grass for a second? No, I didn't see anybody on the grass.
Oh, our Manson touching the rear of Relativity there, losing positions to Mamu.
You're jumping through these packs so quick. I'm like,
Oh, Mamu!
Relativity and Mahmood. Mahmood really was trying to stick in there.
Yeah, I don't think
That
he
door
had the
closed shut.
yeah, I don't think he had the
Yeah, I
overlap, and
didn't
that's
see it either.
Mamu having a spin right behind. Yeah, I mean it's hard to really tell when to make the move, but yeah, it looks like he lost out quite a lot on that. And Relativity picking up a 3 second penalty.
Picking up a 3 second at the same time.
Oh, looks
You
like
know?
Dragon Pangus is having a lot of trouble with the connection.
Oh, and Mahmood retires. Yeah, Mahmood
Yeah, that was.
retires.
Yeah, I could understand that. And
He
then
got frustrated.
oh, we have a bit of a battle between Mini Tony Social and the AI of Dragon Pangus.
Okay, so it is still AI. I was wondering if he
Yeah, no,
got
so
back in.
no, so it looks like I'm looking at
Uh,
the Discord. It looks like he's not able to he's having a bit of connectivity issues and keeps on leaving the session. So that is his AI, and I'm keeping an eye on GK1, who's on the back of Kemma.
huh. And with a car retiring on track, there was no safety car. Interesting.
No, I don't think it does
Interesting.
if it's far away from the pack, if I'm not
I'm
mistaken.
just trying to take note, of everything that happens within the race and,
Mhm.
you know, trying to also determine if the game is working properly and, gonna
Mhm.
call a safety car, or are these guys just driving so clean or clean enough that safety cars are irrelevant, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know they're begging for a safety car right now with the 6.7-second gap Bethune has made. Jeez Louise.
Yep,
Ohm going up
and
against Kemma.
yep, gets that overtake done nice and easily, and I think Modern Chicken getting past Dismal as well. So a couple, I do like how we do. You're right, we do have the front pack battling, then the middle, and we have like three groups. And
Yeah,
oh,
just straight up.
GK1 picks up a 3 second penalty now.
Uh-oh. So every pack has a naughty boy. Whoa, they
Looks
just got
like
tight.
oh,
No, the yuppie. Or who was it?
I think that was
Was it the
Dismal and T
yuppie? Someone
George.
spun.
It was Dismal and T
Yeah,
George,
green
yeah.
car. Yeah. Oh, T George. Yeah. Oh no. Spun him but
Confusing the
kept the
green
position.
cars.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if he got damaged though. There's gotta be some damage there. But yeah, they were so close. I was like, how did they get so close? And
Yeah,
then,
so he doesn't get damaged, but I think it was because at that corner you're taking it quite slow, so it might have just been like wheel to wheel contact,
yeah, and
probably.
then he pushed him straight again.
Hmm.
Spun him and then pushed him straight. Luckily, they were not playing in sim damage or those. Oh,
Oh, I think that's
someone's tires is
relativity.
dying.
Yeah, I think that was relativity. I'm gonna try sending Dragon Pangus another invite. Hopefully, he's able to stay in the session.
Yeah, hopefully. And while you do that, I'm gonna check how everybody's doing. Starting to get a little spread, Big spread from Bethome, 8.4 seconds now. Everybody picking up penalties as we go through it. Ohm with 3 seconds, 15:07 with 3 seconds, Louis Charles Robitaille with 3
Oh,
seconds.
was that a? Oh, it looks like no,
Ohm
that's a
got.
bit of dirt coming from the from the ground. I thought that was
Oh,
contact.
these guys are touching wheels. I
So a little
think
bit
we
of
got a
bumping.
frustrated
Oh, T George going a little bit
Dismal.
wide. Yeah, I'd probably
Yeah,
be
these
frustrated
guys.
too.
Oh, especially that he's like they got pens, he does not. So he's like, I just want to get by.
Let me
Oh,
pass.
yeah, and these guys are he's just got a big wall of F1 cars in front of him.
Oh, really nice pass by T George there. He is going to be losing the DRS from the cars behind though.
Yeah, yep, he is. I bet he's dumping his battery right now.
He
Well,
saved up
he's
a
not
little bit,
dumping it,
yeah.
but yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what happened?
that was
Oh,
some mega contact between Disma. I don't know if that
we
was
got a
intentional or not.
safety car. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there, but holy moly. On my screen, T George his wheel slapped back onto his car after it got removed. That was what did we just witness?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
curious. Yeah, I'm curious to see what actually happened because from I was on board with this one. It looks like he may have moved to the
yeah,
left.
and I was watching that in broadcast too, and it was like oh, I'm checking the chat. Oh, nothing in the chat. I can hear George right now. What was that?
We'll have to look at the
What?
stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty,
Holy
so Dragon
moly.
Pengus has joined, and so yeah, I mean those who were asking for a safety car, now we have one.
Yeah. Finally, first safety car. Maybe not the first safety car, but I'm watching it back the replay. Oh, I don't know. Oh, something happened there.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at the at whatever's reported, and if anything, Adamans will probably report it because I mean that was. We'll take a look.
We
if
want to see
if
the
I if I
POVs.
speak, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, we got a staff of stewards who will take care of any penalizing after the race. But that was crazy, and we got that. We have better F1 race. We have a better director for the stream than F1 does. So, uh, yeah, we I was so glad we caught that on board. That's how you know. Yeah, that was great. That was awesome.
Alrighty, so this is good because at least it brings Bethon back into the party.
Yeah,
Um,
B thumb. Did he get he paid for did he have mediums on before this? Let me go back to the replay since I can replay it. Yeah, he was oh
I was
wow,
on.
he was on mediums on beautiful mediums.
I'm curious to
And
see what the strategy is because I mean 26 laps on the hard tires. I think it's doable, but it is a bit of
it's a stretch for sure,
yeah.
but if you're in the front with no dirty air, simple. Simple.
Hmm.
But I think anybody that's going to be battling, which it looks like, you know, the whole pack, uh, there's going to be a lot of tire wearing, and I for sure would imagine there's going to be another round of pit stops eventually, especially for like the medium runners.
Hmm.
Anybody who has mediums, Social did not pit, and Social did not pit, and I feel like that may benefit him because he could just pit later on. I know that'll throw him to the back of the pack, but if he has like fresher hards, and then when everybody's tires are way off later, uh, he could
Yeah,
maybe pull a few positions.
but look at this. Social is the only driver who hasn't pit, so he's still on his 10 lap old mediums.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's yeah. I'm looking at position changes. So Brandon Eli and Social up 6 positions, and we do have somebody in the live chat saying that TJers deserved it, playing dirty. Well, you don't see that happening in real life. You don't see drivers taking out each other and sending them into the wall that often. So it's never acceptable. And if it was intentional, then we'll handle it from there. But other than that, we'll focus on the race. I mean, we still have 18 drivers still alive on the track. So yeah, safety car is in this lap though. And we'll take a look. So we do have in the front row GK1 and 50 on the medium tires. So it will be interesting to see if they are able to get the overtakes done on the drivers with the hard compounds. So it's going to take a while for those tires to kick in.
yeah, exactly. Oh, and we got the safety car coming in already.
Yep, and
Oh,
looks like they
it's
are
sick.
off. Big baby Tim picking up a 3-second penalty.
Even
How?
before, oh,
How?
no way.
Oh, GK1 on the back of Kemma, and he's trying to use that battery to get past.
Bathome already just a second up off the launch off from the safety car. Almost a second, pretty much a second. We'll round up to a second. Uh,
Ooh.
everybody.
I have a couple of drivers trying to get past Social, who's on older tires, and that is Louis getting the move done as well. I believe Dismal trying to get that pass done as well. Ooh, and so Social losing the rear right there, and
No.
has a bit of
Oh,
contact
who
with
just went?
Dismal.
Big Baby Tim spun.
Yeah, it looks like Social actually made a little bit of contact with Dismal, and Big Baby Tim was just behind them as well.
Oh goodness. Dismal's getting people bullying Dismal today.
He's punching back, apparently.
Apparently, yeah, exactly. He's not gonna be bullied. He is not gonna be bullied. I
No,
wonder. I wonder if his anger now has been diminished.
yeah, we'll
Because he
just
was
have to
definitely driving like an
see.
angry driver at one point. Modern Chicken back with us after a while. He went reserve this season, but he was with us a few seasons
Oh,
back. He's a champion, right? Modern Chicken's a champion, or
I believe
no?
Cloud City was Cloud City.
Cloud City,
They
yes,
both
yes,
joined
yes,
at the
yes,
same
yes.
time, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But speaking of chicken, he gets past 50, up to P5 now.
Beautiful segues. Checking the wall of fame. They were constructors.
Oh, constructors were there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bathome was season 3 winner, and then season 2 we had Mac T is the constructors, and yeah, you're right, Cloud City. Yep.
Oh, he was right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Nice.
But GK1 still less than a second behind of BTHOM, and both of them have a pretty good gap, over 2 seconds ahead of P3. But looks like there are still quite a few gaps, and the AI of Dragon Pengus, I believe, was
Still
giving
going
still
around.
going around, giving them
Did we
quite a
give
bit of a
him the
battle.
points? Like, yeah, exactly.
Ay, ay, ay.
I was expecting something to like retire or something. That AI will not give up. Somebody was talking nice to ChatGPT. Uh,
And look at this Yuppie now up to P3. I guess he made a few overtakes
and
right there.
I thought I was imagining things, but Ohm is battling with Bathome right now.
Oh, he is. He has taken the lead, and a little bit of contact between Modern Chicken and Kemma there, I think. But no harm, no foul. They're still battling it,
My
and that is.
goodness, but
Oof. Oh, Modern Chicken going off track a little bit, and side
they're
by
trying to
side.
si- Oh, I told you it was gonna happen. I told you it was gonna happen.
Yeah, looks like Modern Chicken got ahead, and Dismal is eyeing both of them. Is gonna choose to back out.
Yeah, yeah, because he wants to hit that straight and then just DRS past them. Okay, so Bathome and Ohm are battling, but Ohm has 13 seconds in penalties. So
13 seconds.
I
I
don't
didn't even see
know.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
where did that come from? Oh, maybe it was a 10-second. Oh, I can check, ladies and gentlemen. Let me
yeah,
get.
because I don't recall him picking up a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
I didn't
And
see anything, but let me go through our incident reports and then we can see how many track limit violations we go. Yeah.
yeah, we'll keep an
Well,
eye on the penalties right there while you take a look at the race director. I am keeping an eye on quite a few drivers. Kemma's still under pressure by Modern Chicken, and in the back, Ricky Stanicki on the back of Relativity, and I think Ricky Stanicki might be making the move soon.
he.
Or
Oh,
looks like he's
was
gonna
that
stay
under?
behind.
He got it under safety car. It says he
Oh,
collided with
legal
Kema. Yeah,
under safety car.
he has
Really, I didn't see it.
severe. Well, it says lap 9, so that's when the safety car popped out,
Hmm.
and he had a severe collision with Kema, 10-second time penalty, given by the game.
I wonder if that was a
Golly.
mistake or wow. I guess we'll see. Could still appeal it. We
We'll
never know.
see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Appeals. Send appeals. Save your stuff and send appeals. Maybe that's why he's battling.
yeah. Dismal getting the fastest lap with 116.2 at the moment, and we do have
There's so
50
much grip.
getting past the yuppie. So now up to P3. 50 still with the 3-second penalty.
There's 7 seconds between the 50 and the boys up front.
Heck of a gap. They're just dragging each other along with the DRS.
Yeah. Yeah, and 50 technically has a net P2
hmm
given the penalties, so as long as he doesn't fall further back. Where is my spectator menu? Thank you. Uh,
And
socials
looking
changes
at the
that.
penalties, Tafur with 28 seconds of penalties. I think that's the record of
Oh
the
yeah,
week.
Tafur got a 10-second speeding in the pits
Mm.
penalty. Um, that damn pit line comes at you so fast,
Let's see. We still have
and the
a lot of
board's so small.
drivers within the DRS of each other. GK1 on the back of Bthom. Both of them on equal batteries, and looks like GK1 making the move, taking back the lead.
I want to say Yuppie. I want to call out Yuppie here. He's doing pretty good this race, given like where he's been like the last few races. Uh,
Yeah,
he's
no,
in our
it's
top
definitely his
five.
race. hmm
Good for him. He's putting that car where he shouldn't be. So that's driver's talent right there.
Yep, I agree. I agree. He's having a really good race today, and I think Dismo is gonna look to making the move. Oh, get super close to the back of
Whoa!
50.
Everybody's doing that today. They
I
got some late breakers.
I've noticed that. You know what? I noticed that not only here but in the other groups as well. So I think everybody's just getting very ballsy when it comes to that corner. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they want to make the move at the end of that straight.
But
I
yeah,
don't think Bethome's battling. I think he's just using him to pull him
probably
around the
yeah.
track.
He's saving up that battery, and that is yellow flags. I think that is, I believe that might be to Fur if I'm not mistaken. It was around the Haas, but a good line of cars though. I have to say, everybody definitely has somebody to battle against.
That straight takes so much battery out. It's insane.
It does, and ho
So that's
ho,
that's one thing.
I think that is Dismal making the move up to P4 now.
Oh, and Modern side by side with him. They race him so hard. Yeah, one thing I saw in F125 beta was that yeah, the battery it does. Well, you can't you can't recharge it as fast, so you got to be a
Oh,
lot
really?
smarter with it. Yeah. Got to be a lot smarter with it. Yeah, the next round of beta yeah,
Oh, it's this week,
beta
right? If I'm not mistaken.
testings coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, I
We're
saw a
gonna jump
notification
on
on
there,
it too.
do some
Yeah.
testing. Sent me an email. They're like, "Are you ready? If you got it installed already, just start playing." I was like, "All right, all right, yeah, don't gotta tell me twice."
Yep. Oh, Beaton fastest lap 115.7, and now he's over a second ahead of GK1.
Even Dragon Pengus is impressed with his AI right
Oh
now.
my gosh. Man, poor Dragon Pangus. He wasn't. He fell asleep last time when we asked him to reserve, and and now
Yeah,
his
he's having bad
the game
luck.
is just not letting him race. Hopefully next time is he has better luck.
It's gutting, quite the kick in the knackers, buddy. But we'll get you back in here, no problem.
Yep, and that is his AI, I think, closing in on Tefur and getting the move done. He's doing some money moves. My goodness. But
Jeez, yeah, he's doing good.
it's still quite a lot of laps left. There is 36 minus 19. That is 17 laps.
17,
Yeah, including this
yeah.
one. So I don't know. The medium runners, they're gonna be feeling horrible. They have to be feeling horrible already. The track is quite killer on these tires.
Yeah, I think these hard runners are going to benefit unless a safety car just pops out of nowhere like it did before. Um, but yeah, those medium runners when they get another 10 laps, they're not going to be happy.
No, they're not. And looks like Modern Chicken is gonna back out and just stay close behind 50 and Dismal. Brandon Eli picking up a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Gutting,
That is,
gutting,
yeah,
gutting, gutting.
yeah, that
Oh,
is.
oh,
Whoa, bit of
50 in
contact.
modern.
Woohoo, man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are racing hard today.
I feel like it's the track. I mean, everybody's just very, very gutsy in this track this week.
Yeah, yeah, very gutsy today. They're talking about safety cars and stuff, and then they pull these moves today. What's going on?
But ooh, the Yuppie going around the outside of Dismal, and Dismal holding the position. Nicely done. They both gave each other the space, and the Yuppie gets a really good move on Dismal.
Dismal in the stadium, yeah. That's also not a bad place to overtake.
Yeah, but the thing is that he's not gonna get the DRS, and the Yuppie doesn't get the DRS on 50, so Dismal's just gonna get that position back. Uh, or not actually. Looks like
Nice.
he.
Oh, he
Oh, it looks
did
like
have.
Kemma is, and
What is going on?
Kemma
And
actually.
Yuppie's coming back
Oh,
at him too. Oh,
the
a
Yup.
little touch,
Yeah, a
a
little
little
touch.
slide.
That was a good move on Kemma though. I did like the little swerve, just going between cars and just trying to get ahead.
Yeah, it's Fast and Furious today.
It
Yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. No pun intended, eh? This is everybody Fast and Furious.
I think also the DRS that it's a very high speed. I think on that main straight, so you really have to get that
Some would
car to
say
stop.
too fast, too furious down the main straight. Oh, 50 with a spin. 50 spins and drops down to P8. I couldn't catch. I think he just spun. I don't think there was any
Ooh. Well, the mediums
contact
are
there.
probably feeling horrible by now, from what I've seen through the other groups. Um, and look at that, GK1 is already dropping
Yeah,
back,
dropping back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right.
and the
You're
penalties are
right.
just
You
flying
got it.
out. Everybody's getting
R
the 3-second penalty.
Ricky Stanicky grabbing pens,
But I think
smoking
the
pens.
Yuppie is trying to get back at Dismal, and he is going to get that pass done before the braking zone, up to P5 now.
50 throwing on the hard. So 50 first one to blink out of the medium runners to switch the tires, and I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Might not. I mean, he could possibly catch the hard runners too. Oh, he slaps on another set of mediums.
Ooh.
That's an
14 laps
interesting
left.
call, Cotton. FNA. We'll see if he can pull it off. Chernobyl not getting in the way of his teammate.
Tafur is having a very good battle with Dragon Pancus. And I think that is. Oh, Dragon Pancus, the AI, looking to make the move, fakes it, and gets back right behind Tafur. That AI
The
has
first probably pissed. Modern Chicken up 2 positions. Now he has clear air to catch up to We got a car stopped.
Yep, that is the car of the Red Bull Social. Sorry, Social. Um,
Social, okay.
who will soon to be
Yeah,
getting
he's gonna
lapped.
have, yeah, yep. Blue flags are gonna be coming. Be ready.
And our Manson
Modern
on the back
Chicken,
of his teammate right now, getting past Big Baby Tim. And Social
Big
picking up a
Baby
10-second
Tim.
penalty. I think he was trying to. I think Social was just trying to let the drivers pass, the leading drivers, and I think he cut that corner, and the game just had 10 seconds for you. Uh,
Yeah. Straight
man,
to jail.
straight to jail.
Ricky Stanicky up 9 places, even with the penalties. 31 seconds for Tefur. uh, yeah, Social's gonna be in a rock and a hard place. Oh! I see Dragon Pangas stopped. Tefur, yeah, they had
Oh,
some contact. Sadly, oh no.
the AI with yeah, no, Social's just
With
trying
the
to let all the drivers through,
ah.
and
No, DNA. Oh no, retired in the pits.
oh, so here's hoping. So somebody did retire in the pits in tier two, and it did disappear. But I am hoping that doesn't cause any issues now. We are
I'm
already more than
watching.
halfway through the race.
Oh, he stopped. Oh wait, he's going.
Oh, so it might be fine actually then.
Uh, don't stop again. Don't stop again. I think we're good. He's
Okay, so that's
stopping
yes,
at
that's
the
perfect.
end of the pit lane, and he's gone. And he's back. Okay.
And Relativity making the pass on Ricketts and Nicky at the same time. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good because it's such a 50-50 on this track, and in tier one we had like more than 5 cars piled up in the pits. So glad to see that didn't affect any race, but also sucks to see that nobody
Yeah,
pays
he's
attention to
gone.
the rules when we
Yeah,
announce it.
we just say stuff. We just
Uh,
blow smoke.
yep,
So
but
Modern Chicken has clean air, 12 seconds to catch up to Bethome. They're both on the same strategy, so what do you think, Laraji? You think Modern Chicken dives into the pits at one point, throws on something with a bunch of
I
grip, and
would.
tries to catch up to Bethome?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he would. I would just probably just keep it going because
Yeah, hold position.
VThom has quite consistency and in like keeping his tires managed, so I wouldn't doubt that he would actually take those tires to the end. Um, we'll have to take a look. Ooh, Louis getting past Dismal on the main straight. But yeah, looks like our closest battle is Dismal and Louis and Ricky Stenicki and Relativity. And Brandon Neely on the back of the AI of Dragon Pengus.
Sorry, I was just texting.
No, you're good, you're good. But let's see, that is yellow flags, and I think that's just Social getting past, letting the drivers pass. Mini Tony getting past Chernobyl, up to P12 now. So, regarding the position changes, Ricky Stenicki up 10 positions, bro. Well done by him.
Yeah, he benefited from that safety car for sure.
Yeah, he's having quite a really good race. Louis as well up 6 positions. Dismal, the only two drivers who have lost positions is Dismal down 3 and 50 down 2.
His tires must be screaming. There's
Yeah,
no
those
way
mediums
if he
are
makes it to the end, they're gonna
10
be
laps
like
more.
70. You
10
know what I
laps
mean?
more.
Yeah. Brandon Eli has fresh tires, 1507. I just don't know why he went on the mediums again, 50. He should have jumped to the hards. I know you don't think about it like, well, I mean, I guess he made a choice, so like, he probably did, choose the setting, but I just,
Mhm.
in my mind, it would be go to the hards, because you could race those all the way to the end, you know what I mean? Mediums, you're gonna have to manage.
But I think it depends if the strategy they chose because they only get one set of hards right if they choose the balanced. Um,
Oh, yeah,
if they choose the
yeah.
harder, which is actually what I would have done is I would have chosen the harder compounds. So I would have had two
Yeah,
sets of hards and then one set of I think was it one set or two set of mediums if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's
Um,
two. You get two and two,
yeah,
and then
so if I were
this.
to do a two stop, with the chances of safety car, I would probably rely on two hard tires. Just because this
I know
track is
nobody
such,
wants.
it burns, it wears the tires. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the soft's fast, but I mean like,
On this track, it doesn't last
quality's
that
not where
long.
you get. Yeah, exactly. And oh, that's R. Manson spun around trying to get into the pits. He has damage on his wing. Is that R. Manson?
Oh
Sorry,
no,
no,
Louis.
my
Yeah,
bad. That
Louis.
was Louis. Brother, Louis.
So he's getting rid of the 17 lap. Oh, softs. He's going on softs.
He's going on softs. Oh my God, we were just he wasn't
Mm.
listening to the to
I
the
mean, maybe
stream, that's for sure.
you could try going for the fastest lap.
I guess, yeah, it's right. You think F125 is gonna remove the fastest lap point like they did IRL?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder. I wonder if they would invest the money into developing that.
But closest battle we have Ricky Stanicki 50, who's on 5 lap old medium, so he does have a tire advantage compared to them. And
Tafur pitting gets another 10-second penalty. He's up at half a minute. No, he's at 51 seconds. He's almost at a minute in
ooh,
penalties.
Chernobyl's actually lagging quite a bit, and looks like Louis is gonna get past Chernobyl there. Chernobyl
Chernobyl, we
having a bit
talked
of
about
a
this.
teleportation right there.
Yeah, exactly. He's going from McDonald's to Starbucks in the game. Uh, and it's our top 6 plus AI who don't have penalties. Very
Yep,
nice.
and Louis looking to make a move on the inside of Tony, and looks like he gets it done.
He's
Again,
using that grip while he has it.
how are the penalties? So he has, yeah, you did say top 6 have no penalties. Baby 10, 3, 53 to 41 seconds.
41. He was at 51. They took away they took away time.
My
Jeez, good
God.
for Tafur. I swear it was at 51. I was not lying when I said it was at 51. He was at 51. They removed penalties, I guess. They feeling bad for him. I think my
And look,
life
he
fell
picks up
asleep.
another 3 seconds right there.
He's gonna bring it back to 51. Let's go, Tafur. He's listening in.
Oh, relativity going a little bit wide now, picking up another 3 seconds. So that's 12 seconds. So Ricky Stanicki has nothing to really worry about. So he's guaranteed a top 10.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're
it
absolutely
does look
right.
like they are spacing out like you said they would.
Yeah, everybody's got pretty much got clear air. Dismal's passing a blue flag. I wonder how much trouble they're giving him. No, he's good. He's good. He's good. Oh, social. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, social DNF'd?
He
When did
retired.
he
Yeah, he
retire?
retired.
Oh, on track at least. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. But relativity getting past Ricky Stanicki, so a little bit back and forth between these two drivers. And we do have Chernobyl looking for the back of Mini Tony. Both on equal tires. And I am curious to see if 50 is able to close the gap behind Big Baby Tim. Both of them have 3-second penalties.
Sticky Greens Baja Breeze. I don't know if you're a uh, marijuana user or not, but in Canada we
No,
have a
I'm not.
lot, and they gave us this one's called Baja Breeze, and I love the name of it, and it smells super nice.
Baja.
Um,
Baja.
yeah, Baja. It's my
Alright.
favorite drink. Like if I could have it all the time, I would, but
Oh,
I'm trying to.
Tafur disqualified for too many penalties, and I think that is him.
Is he?
His
Is it
AI
on
is moving
track?
out the way. No, his AI is actually
Okay.
smart, getting out the way and letting the leading drivers pass. So that is great, but that is yellow flag, so they have to slow down a little bit.
Oh, and that puts him in P20 after that, sadly.
And so
Oh,
6 laps remaining, including this one. Relativity and Ricky Stanicki are our closest battles. Brandon Eli. Whoa, Brandon Eli actually now joining the party on the back of Chernobyl.
Brother Louis with 3-lap softs used not gaining anymore.
No, it doesn't. I think by 6 laps with those softs, they're already done.
Yeah, he's gonna be sad.
But he does have a bit of a gap ahead of Mini Tony. However, he does have double the penalty. So Louis has 12 seconds, Mini Tony has 6. So he has to make sure Mini Tony is out of those 6 seconds.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing math in his head, trying to calculate where how he's supposed to finish. Modern Chicken, welcome back. He's in net P2s currently. Camo P3, Yuppie P4. Yuppie in that top. Yuppie just
Yuppie's
a
having a
position
really good race,
away.
yeah.
Yeah, good for him. Dismal P5 with 21 lap hold mediums. No way that is a fun car to drive right now.
And 50 getting past
And he's
Big
got
Baby Tim.
yeah, and he's got old R Manson right behind him, and he's catching.
He is, yeah, he is. And for leaving the session, and 50 has is doing quite well. So he did finally get past Big Baby Tim, both with 3 seconds. So he can secure P7.
Say that 3 times as fast. Big baby tip, big
Big
baby
Baby
tip,
Tim, Big
big
Baby
baby.
Tim. It's a bit of a tongue twister.
Mhm.
But regarding the standings, let me see how the standings were going because I know you posted them. And since there is limited battles happening at the same time, let's see.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching
Yep.
that clear.
So Hitch is away today, so he is going to be losing mega points from Bthom. Bthom in the lead with 263 points, Hitch with 254 points, Dismal in third with 217 points, and then the Racing Bulls are actually leading the championship. So that is Bthom carrying the team today, and Modern Chicken reserving for the team. Um, And then we do have the Alpines in second. So Racing Bulls and Alpine both with 332 points. Alpine are missing both the drivers, so they are losing, definitely losing those
No points.
points.
Yeah,
No
no
points
points at
today,
all.
so Haytham is just the lone man today, carrying
Yeah,
his back.
he's. I think he calls this practice. No, he's just working his way through lap cars right now. I think he's at Brandon Alley and Mini Tony. So those guys, be ready. Got a racing bull coming through.
Yep, and we have our Manson getting past Dismal now. So our Manson up
Oh,
to
see?
P5.
Oh, golly. Yeah, those tires, 23 lap. Oh, I'm gonna be asking them what percentage are those tires? Because they are. I'm gonna
They
throw
should
that
be
into the
feeling
chat right
horrendous.
now. Yeah, they're probably terrible.
Alright, looks like we have a
Sure,
little
I
battle
wanna.
between Brandon, Eli, and Mini Tony. Yep, you're good. And looks like Brandon is going to get past Mini Tony up to P12 now. Mini Tony is with 24 lap old hards. Brandon Eli with 13 laps. So he does have a tire advantage there.
Dismal coming back at old and slow.
Yeah, he is looking for that top 5 position.
He wants it back.
And that
He's
is
gonna
a
get the
yellow flags.
DRS.
I think that is Relativity losing quite a lot of positions right there.
Oh no. You just made a move on Ricky. Maybe he's trying to get behind the DRS
Yeah,
activation.
probably. And we do have, I believe that is B-Thom right behind the lap car of Mini Tony. So Mini Tony is moving aside, but I think probably hoping for B-Thom to make the move. He's gonna slow down a
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah. He's like, I want the DRS now.
bit.
There we
Ooh, And that
go.
is yellow flags. I think that was Brandon Eli as well, probably getting out the way. But Brandon Eli getting the position back from Mini Tony. So as they were. And Dismal still less than a second behind of R. Manson. So
Yeah, I've been holding on here. This one's been doing the smart thing of prepping himself for the long straight. He's definitely gonna want to be behind. Or no, is this? No, this isn't the last lap. The
yep,
next
second to
lap.
last. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna want to stay behind old and slow and prep that battery for the last lap. Because those tires are gonna need everything for him to pass.
Yeah, 100%.
And Louie, brother Louie. I can't imagine those softs are enjoyable at all right now.
I
Probably has to be.
am. Yeah, those softs, they are. They
They've
have to
melted.
be dying. Yeah, that's a
There's
good.
no
That's a good way of
tire
saying
left.
it. Yep.
He's on rims. Uh,
But it does look like they have started the last lap, so Betham is leading the race, and looks like if he keeps it consistent to the end of the race, he will be the winner for the Mexican Grand Prix. And it could possibly be a 1-2 for the Racing Bulls today.
and here's Dismal on his way to attacking Old and Slow for the last time. And I just quickly want to say that we're watching Dismal start the lap. Bethome is in Sector 3 he's
About to end
entering
it.
Stadium now and finishing the race. Yeah, through Stadium, hooked that last corner, and across the line he goes. Oh, he stopped. He spun. Bethome spun.
Oh, he's going backwards.
Oh, wow.
That is very, very nice.
Wow.
I like that. I like that.
I that that is so funny.
That's quite badass.
Okay. Yeah.
But
He made
let's
his
see.
mark.
Yep, he has. And then we do have our Manson still on the back of Dismal. So that is one battle we're going to take a look at. And then Relativity also on the back of Ricky Stanicki. It doesn't look like our Manson has enough to make the move on Dismal. Which, props to Dismal for holding out 26 laps on the mediums.
Yeah, big props to Dismal keeping his top 5 and prepping for the last lap to get by. Good job, buddy.
Yep, and right behind looks like Relativity still on the back of Ricky Stanicki, and although Relativity has 12 seconds compared to Ricky Stanicki's 6 seconds of penalty, so it looks like that's just going to stay in the same position right there.
I'm just asking Bethome right now his tire wear on those 26 lap old, 27 lap old hards. That's so funny. He backed it in. And like the smart place to spin it too. But yeah, that was a great race, everybody.
It was.
Driver of the day, Ricky Stanicki, probably with the overtakes.
Yeah, he did. I'll take a look right now at how many position changes he got up. Let's see. So Ricky
Yeah, I'm trying to
Stanicki from
skip it.
P90 to P9, 10 positions. And
Nice.
I don't know if you want to go over the final grid.
Yeah. We got Bethome P1, Modern Chicken P2, welcome back. Kama P3, the Yuppie P4, good on you, buddy. Dismal P5, holding it up in the top 5. Old and Slow R. Manson in P6, 1507 P7. Big Baby Tim in P8. Ricky Stanicki getting into the top 10. Relativity finishing our top 10. Good on you, buddy. Louie, brother Louie in P11 where he started. Mini Tony in P12. Brandon Ellie P13. Dragon Pengus who debatable what will happen because he was an AI, but in P14, Chernobyl P15, Social P16, Ohm P17, T, George P18, Mahmood P19, and Defer P20, who got DSQ'd. So pretty much P16 P20 was our DNF. So
Oh,
good job, everybody. That
yeah,
was
no, good
an
race. Good.
eventful race.
Well, yeah, it was a good race. I liked it. It's been an interesting week in Mexico. I think that it brings out a lot of battles between the drivers. But yeah, and then next week we're in Monza, and I'm I am looking forward to see what turn one brings.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. 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 I guess we should ask them if they still want to keep the safety car settings. But that was a good race. That was
Yep,
fun.
yep, it was a good race, and then yeah, like I said, this week is in Monza. We have our tier one group on Saturday, and then our tier two and Gnosis division on Monday. So everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And Turtle, thank you very much for joining the comms box.
Yes. Thank you, Miss LaRodri. That was an awesome time, and thanks everybody for joining us.
Yep, and we'll catch you guys next week.